Stanford University, a bastion of academia and the alma mater of some of college football's most legendary figures, Elway, Luck, Sherman, and McCaffrey. And today, the Stanford Cardinal will try to live up to that legacy. On first down, here comes this offense. Handoff to the lone back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Buffaloes with the 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start this season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire, and those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
6th play of the drive coming up. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe.
And it's picked off. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive in the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job
trying to burn this defensive back. He's got it inside the 15. And the catch. First down here for the offense. From the gun, the running back has it. Nifty little dance step. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and
He's going to fire deep. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield. You saw that right there.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quickly out to the tight end. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll throw it on first down. Getting some heat. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption you can.
Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touch. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab.
At the pace this guy's going at right now, this could be a record-setting type day. This could be a game for the ages for this dude. He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up that first down. This is still the first half, guys. What is this guy capable of doing the rest of the game? We're going to find out.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Nice move to pick up yardage. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. And the Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go.
He'll take a shot. And makes the grab in the end. Offense set on first down. They move the tight end all over. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. At the 35, he's got room. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but fine.
Gonna take a shot. Snags it inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Colorado! Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Going for the big play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Leaves it with the running back. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense, because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Coming after it. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. One more snap coming before halftime. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Reeled it in and just made the house call. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Lets it fly! And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll throw on third and short. trying to get to him. Going to try to get it himself. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the third. Quarterback checking the play. He wants to pass it on second down. Looking for a deep man. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown! Looking for a productive play on first down. Handoff from the gun. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Quickly complete. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Throwing right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Fires to the right. Got it! Kangaroos it! They'll run this play from the pistol. The give to the back. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got a man. It's Russell. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did.
Unleashes one deep. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Hit as he throws. The offense set for a first down play. A handoff, keep working on that clock. Oh, it's out. Defense just cradling that fumble and secure. First down here for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Hood. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. From the gun, the ground game. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Pulls it in. It's Mathis. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And the Buffaloes send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's able to pick his way for just... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's the handoff. Got room at the 35. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Handoff from the shotgun. At the 45 on his way. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
Yeah, it's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports